There we
Just
go.
make sure you show them the game, okay? The first 4 rounds.
So we have top 6 versus top 11. And UnrealVanek has a 100% win rate against Kurdo. Let me just put those replays in.
The funny part for me is like when you talked about Kurdo to me, I was like, oh, he's not great, right? I'm pretty sure I just win every time I play against him. And then I checked on my stats, and I have a 100% lose rate against Kurdo. So I don't know why this wrong memory is in my mind. But yeah, I mean, both of them obviously strong players. It's gonna be a cool game.
That's a good. Alright, I will stream for you in any way, so
Perfect.
it shouldn't be a problem for me. Oh no, I cannot do that. I have to stream a whole screen. Alright. So, are you ready to watch the replay?
I'm ready when you are.
Okay, I press watch now. 1, 2, 3. It's so pointless because we also have the loading time. But you can always sync up with me.
I'm synced up.
Alright.
Your building is complete.
So,
Alright.
there we go.
We got an ogre game.
An ogre game.
That's pretty hype.
That's hype. I know Kurdo knows that strategy. He plays it a bit better than me. I don't know about UnrealVanek.
How do you play the ogres? Do you go 5-1 and just ogre it up? Or do you like to prepare a bit more ogres?
Usually I have like 500, 560, 580 of unapped ogres.
Okay, so you do build more ogres. You go like 4-0 or 3-1. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't decide if I prefer going 4-1 or 5-1 on the first round of ogres. I mean, you can't really go 5-1, I think, because of the time, but you only need like 400 something value to hold.
Yeah, I think you can go like 4-1. It's probably like the maximum you can go in time.
Yeah.
And by risking anything. I think Kurdo is playing it pretty good. I would play it similar to him.
I don't know about the positioning. Like, I normally just build them, you know, just like spam them next to each other, because like you don't really need an oracle spot anyways.
Yeah.
And you want them to be as close together as much as possible. I do like to build them around the corner too, because then they kind of run into each other when they go in. But I mean, like, your entire point is that they're like squeezed together like a herd of penguins.
Yeah.
Alright, I mean, from the rolls, this looks pretty awesome, the game so far.
Yeah, I'm surprised. When did we see the ogre game the last time? Like, I think there was none yet.
There was none yet in the tournament, no?
At least none I've seen so far.
What do you do now? Do you commit to the ogres or do you get some Leviathans?
I don't really know. I think I go for full ogre.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think probably full ogre is the way to go, but I would always get like just 2 on-up Leviathans here.
But why? For what level? What do you try to solve? I don't think like you need anything supportive for ogres in level 4. Actually, you can hold with full ogres with 1700 value.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I just really like the unit. It just feels strong. It feels strong on pretty much every single level in the game.
I see.
Like, I don't think there's a single level I would say that like Leviathans is bad against.
What do you think about UnrealVanek's decision to go for 1 veteran and 1 unarmed PV?
I hate it. I hate it, to be honest. You don't need it.
So let's see if Kurdo can hold with this little value.
I mean, he could have. Why would you get the veteran instead of just a Leviathan?
Ooh, level 2 cent. That could be a leak here.
I mean, 2 cent is notoriously strong against the ogres, especially since people tend to greed a lot, and Kurdo is 6-2 with 840 value.
Yeah, and it's going for the Tempest.
And has the Tempest.
So looks like a big leak here.
I think you wanted the best of both worlds here, because like if you do pick up the Tempest, you obviously cannot push as hard as if you go full ogre. And he did the hard push and got the Tempest. And got sent on, so...
Look for example now, you got the Ace. And I think with like 3 more ogres unapped, you would have saved that level and then you can just go EAs for level 5. Plus you're
True.
good against level 7, against 10, like, I don't know. I
I mean,
really,
it's true because like Leviathan isn't a carry for 5, and what you're really looking for with ogres is some 5 carry. Like you want tribesmen or Ace, I guess.
Yeah.
Or slow, and if you up the ogres, you have more money to spend on those counters later. Yeah, but
also,
Kurdo is just going all in. He's going 10-2.
yeah,
He doesn't care.
that's super greedy. I think I've never seen such a greedy gameplay here.
I mean, to be fair, he probably won't expect a resend, and if he ups, 3 more ogres, he's probably gonna be fine on level 3.
Oh, I don't know, with a send, like, if UnrealVanek would send, then I think with a full
Yeah, but
send.
he just sent, and I mean, yeah.
But as
You should
imagine,
probably expect a resend against an ogre start, but UnrealVanek, he's playing way too safe. He
Yeah.
had an ogre start with Puris even now. He made the enemy league 30 in round 2 and he's still only 5-1.
yeah, he's kind of the safe player, right?
I mean, Kurdo's gonna be pretty annoyed now when he does like this big send, and Kurdo and UnrealVanek is just completely Bob OB. Put it in the in the pro language.
The pro language in the esports competitive gaming language, we say the Bob OB. It's also not bad. Yeah, the problem is Kurdo has no
Upgrade
value,
finished.
I mean, Kurdo is just really have no value at all.
and he cannot pivot any archers. He's completely.
UnrealVanek, on the other hand, is like 1.6k with ogres. Like, I mean,
Building is your building.
Yeah, and he goes
is
for EAs.
complete.
Like, he's doing the perfect play here.
Your building is complete.
yeah, but he's 5-1.
Yeah, I mean,
Like, I mean, Vanek is gonna win this game, I guess, but I really don't like the fact that he is.
but to be honest, why do you risk anything? I mean,
Yeah,
okay,
true.
you can probably go like 7-1 would be probably the sweet spot, because you don't really need the EA up here.
I mean, honestly, if you got like 1.4k value,
Yeah.
you're holding free.
Yeah.
Even with like a large send.
Okay, let's see. He don't have that many ogres though. Maybe the big sand here is doing anything. But I think Kurdo will leak as well. Now they also got the sprites, which can be you carry
Yeah.
for 4 if you need them.
What do you think about Goliath for 4?
I like it. Honestly,
I like it too.
Goliath up is really a great unit for 4. I don't think people really know it. Or people don't do it that often. I think you push it so much. Oh, perfect, perfect. Oh, did I really forgot to change it again? Oh, I'm so Bob.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Even though we talked about it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
But I mean, this time it's round 3 and not round 4.
yeah. I'm making big steps forward, right? Oh
So
my
next
god.
time it's gonna be round 2 and then it's gonna be gone completely.
Oh my god. This is probably the worst stream. I should not save the word of it. Wow. Kudo's losing a heal. And we have
Yeah.
22 viewers, and I do so big mistakes here. No wonder if I'm like back to 5 soon.
Yeah, they just like listening to us as well. We
Yeah.
could do an ASMR stream.
Yeah, they love the voices of the native German speakers.
The most beautiful accent.
Indeed, indeed.
But yeah, I mean, Kurdo pushed another lumber upgrade. He's going to be at like 1.5k value on 4.
Yeah. Which wouldn't be such a big problem if he had full ogres. But I know him, he will go for Tempest. And the half-weight. Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, he's just gonna lose here, right? He just has to up the ogres, maybe the Tempest. I don't know what's better. Upgrade to 5 ogres, or
Yeah, probably the ogres.
I mean, you can only upgrade 4 ogres, so you're left with 60 gold. Like this, you can. He's experimenting right now. Yeah.
He's doing some numbers. Okay, okay.
I mean, UnrealVanek is doing the smart thing of resending here.
Yeah, but what is this push, man?
I mean, yeah, if you just had a normal push, you could have just ended the game here
Yeah.
100%. It's still gonna probably, I don't know, let's see if it's over or not. I mean, he does have really high wood, he can just up the king here.
Yeah, the good thing is I didn't really check the length of the game, so
Yeah, me neither.
it's a wild card for me at the moment. But it looks like a GG. Maybe.
I mean, the saving grace, I guess, for Kurdo to hang on to this game is he's sitting on 500 wood, so he can just get like 5 HP upgrades and get some regen.
Yeah.
And he can probably tank a lot on level 4. He has the free attack already.
I think level 5 is GG though. I don't
Yeah,
know.
but he's not gonna die here.
No, but
I think he can tank the 34,
yeah, but
31.
He's losing like half the king HP. If they get immolation, I think Kurdo's
No, I mean
just...
this round he's fine.
Yeah, he will just lose half his king.
Yeah.
He did not make the same mistake as Toby and went for the 3 attack upgrades. Which is definitely the better choice. And Kurdo is not using his lumber. Would you send? Or would you go king?
For who now? For Kurdo? I mean,
Uh,
Kurdo has to go king. And
yeah.
I mean, Vanek doesn't have lumber. He's still 8-2. Like it hurts me to watch this.
But he is
He's-
catching up now.
Yeah, but it's I don't know. He's taking his time with pushing,
Yeah. I don't like it.
and he's giving him, a bit of room to breathe. Because now he's not gonna be able to send anything on 5 really. Maybe like 2 auras.
Yeah. Wait. Is this a GG? I think it is.
I mean, he's not using his wood. He's being really greedy right now, Kurdo.
Yeah, he's really playing on the edge.
He's sitting on 900 wood right now.
No, he sent.
Yeah.
He went for full send.
Okay, so he's living. Okay, he's fine.
Yeah, and has a big send in the back. I don't think it will do anything, but sure.
I mean, Vanek has the EAs.
But he has no
But yeah, I mean,
slow, nothing.
that's how ogre matchups usually play out, right? You push hard, you send on 2, then you push harder and send on 5 again. Just abuse the 2 weak levels of the unit, and then see who's able to hold it better. So I mean, like, from a textbook point of view, Kurdo's doing it right, but he was a bit too greedy.
Yeah, and he doesn't send ours, right?
He isn't. That's interesting.
Yeah, okay, now he sends a hermit.
Bit late now.
Yeah, he should have sacrificed 1 chariot.
Or a whelp.
In memory of
Wow.
Tyrannus.
Crazy.
Of Tyrannus.
He's going for another one? Oh.
Oh, he has the time. It's fine.
Oh, I'm
He
gonna
calculated
make
the
a bad
Furbolg.
move.
The Furbolg is hidden. Oh, it's funny when I scroll over yellow stands, it says Toby for me for some reason.
Yeah, same.
Maybe from the last game we watched.
Maybe. Oh, that's crazy. Also, yeah. Oh, he's leaving big here. But it's dumb, so we will not be in danger.
Oh, I'll tap before for a second to look at your screen, so I guess I'm a bit behind in the replay. I'm gonna catch up.
Wow. Not bad.
I mean, you can't know.
So I should be a little bit faster.
No, I already got it.
Okay.
What's up?
Yeah, again. So. Oh yeah. Someone was asking in the chat if we can see the first 4 rounds. Oh, this is GG for Kurdo. This is GG.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I don't think there's a way that he survives this. GG.
What you mean?
Oh. Okay.
I was a bit surprised there. What are you talking about?
I mean, I just saw the game against Toby. It was kind of the same, right? Toby didn't survive somehow.
Tell them that if they want to see the first 4 rounds of the replay, they have to subscribe on Patreon.
Oh yeah,
It's Patreon only the first 4 rounds.
yeah. Patreon and Twitch
Your building
donation,
is complete.
$50 to see the first 4 levels.
Upgrade finished.
So
Kurdo's going for the Red Lord.
yeah, I hate it.
I hate it too.
I don't know what he's doing. I don't know.
Upgrade.
I mean, I
Hello.
don't even know. I would assume. Honestly, I don't know this if the on-hit effect of Ogre counts as an on-hit, if it actually counts for lifesteal or not. I wouldn't assume it does. I would guess it doesn't count for lifesteal, but I'm not sure actually.
I don't know. For me, it's
Anyways, I don't see any world where this is better than getting like a paladin.
yeah, exactly what I was about to say.
Or did he skip the tree?
He did.
He skipped the tree.
Wait,
That's even better.
wait, did both skip the tree? Oh no, no, never mind.
That's like strong when you build.
I just forgot we are a little bit delayed.
They both skipped the tree. Huh. Oh, my bad. I'm dumb. They they rolled the tree on the next round. I was ready
Yeah,
to roll for it.
I was like,
Lol.
okay, are we a little bit off right now?
No, it's my bad. I don't know. I was so confused. I was like, why would they not build it?
Dude, do we see UnrealVanek's
Your
value?
building is complete.
Yeah, he's like,
Your building.
this is potato value right here.
Upgrade
What the
finished.
fuck is that, man? Wow.
4.2k. I mean, he's playing it safe. He's a heal up. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Also, Kurdo is, he has 0 HP upgrades. He's all in regen, so
Your building
that
is
isn't even gonna help him at all if it comes down to like a 10 race or so.
I don't
That's a
know.
problem with it with regen upgrades. I mean, it used to be better last patch because it was a bit bugged, but now, whenever I can, I just try to pump HP early and avoid going regen, just so it's better later. Like what does the 8 regen bring him, like, on a 10 race? Like, marginally nothing.
Okay. We have...
Share the screen!
Share the screen, man. Martin, share the screen. Alright, I should go into the Twitch by myself, just to make sure that the game is also shown. Not that the screen share on Discord is doing some troubles right now.
Research complete.
So we have Kurdo with a leak here. Okay, now they see the stats still.
Oh yeah, true. I mean, now we can't really do it because people will catch up, but we don't really need the delay anymore, right? But yeah, we can't.
Oh, true.
But still, like if we take away the delay, it will cut out some game time or whatever.
Yeah. I'll just keep the delay, since I have to restart the game. The stream, I mean. Okay, let's go back to the game.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
So
Your building is complete.
we don't see anyone having that good walls for 10 before. Like now they got tribes, of course. Operation,
Building is complete.
Zeus, like they have
Your
everything.
building is complete.
I'm surprised Kurdo catched up in value again.
Upgrade finished.
I mean, he did have a lot of. It did seem like he was further behind than he actually was before, because a lot of his value was invested into the lumber.
Your building is
And now Vanek actually has more push and 200 value more, so he's actually like 300 and something gold up.
Yeah.
But Vanek does have the 50 income advantage.
Yeah. You mean Kurdo?
Yeah.
Thanks for the follow. 47 Ramadan. And thanks for the follow, Sila. Nice that you guys come here.
The stat sharing
The
stream.
stat sharing stream. We only share the screen, the stats.
So what's up with Knolls? Like every single replay I see of like Science Spree or Cops, they always build at least like, you know, 1, 2, 3 Knolls, no matter when they roll them, just for level 10 I guess, or for early game.
The chat being so nice right now.
Are they bullying you?
Yeah. Big bully here. I know. It should be shown already. It's a little bit weird right now, to be honest. So we have
I mean, it was the first 3 rounds, so it was probably for like 5 minutes or so.
yeah. Plus 10-minute delay.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Also they leaked a lot, right? They don't like the ASMR stream.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
They don't enjoy it, my friend.
I'm Kai Junge.
So, do you think it's a 10 game, Martin?
I do think so, yeah. I mean, I don't see... Ogres are really bad on 10, right? They're gonna have big sends. I mean, they're both sitting at like 1, but they're gonna send big.
Your building is complete.
It's gonna be interesting. I mean, they do have quite good DPS against level 20, but they don't have any minus armors. But then again, the minus armors aren't as like, important now, right?
Upgrade
As they
finished.
used to be. But yeah, I don't know. If you go ogres and you get like 2k sends, it's really hard to hold, from my experience.
I think Vanek can hold, right? With those tribes. What do you think?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
What?
Can you repeat it?
What do you think? Will UnrealVanek hold?
I don't know. I mean, the A's are good, the Spiders. Yes, the Wolverines.
Now with Captain and Operation, some good support.
I don't know. I honestly think both are gonna leak 10 here.
Really?
I don't know. It seems like Vanek should hold, but something in my gut is telling me he's gonna leak as well.
There's nothing really to clear the spam. Okay, Ace and Zeus, but I don't know. I really love Tree of Knowledge at the moment, and I think everything what is not Tree of Knowledge is trash.
Upgrade finished.
I think UnrealVanek will hold
Upgrade finished. Your building.
if he doesn't do weird decisions. If he gets the copter, the captain,
Your
the
building.
operation plus
Yeah, I
upgrade.
mean, you don't go greedy here. You just build damage. I don't know.
Yeah, he doesn't have the mermaid upgraded as well, which is definitely a big deal.
Upgrade finished. Upgrade finished.
Okay, I start to believe that he's not going to hold. He don't go for the captain. I think he can buff pretty good.
Your building
He's
is
going for the
your
unup
building is
2 mines to
complete.
fill the value. I mean, it's a big send again from both sides.
Yeah, both go for the demon.
Kurdo
Then-
sacrificed a bit of spam to go for the PM off.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's wise.
100%
But I guess
sure, but-
considering, but I mean, considering he has like lots of EAs and Leviathans, it's probably the BM off is better. Oh, but the BM off just got sniped.
Oh yeah, it was easy snipe here. Yeah,
Yeah, but it still looks like leak.
you're right. Das ist GG. Yeah, this must be GG. UnrealVanek has higher push, so he can go better for king as well. That is game number 1. At level 10. We see a lot of level 10s.
Yeah, it's true.
I like it.
But it's, you know, people are just pushing a lot and sending a lot.
Our warriors have engaged.
It's reliable, I guess, to some extent, even though it's the most RNG level.
But you, like, without the CC, you can kind of expect what is happening.
And like as like right there, you know, it was like, I think he's going to leak, but I couldn't tell you why exactly. That's how it is a lot for me on level 10. Like I think they should hold. But yeah, I mean it was a good game. I think it should have ended much sooner. If Vanek would have just, you know, pushed a bit more, he could have really punished the entire scenario more.
Are you ready for the next game, Martin?
I am in a not yet. 1 second, I need to download again. You download all 3 of them directly. You're a bit
Yeah.
smarter.
I'll put them into my folder.
Yeah, but I'm ready. I'm good to go.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
Okay, there we go. Game number 2 between Kurdo and UnrealVanek.
Work complete.
With a lot.
Interesting. What is UnrealVanek doing here? What the fuck? Really? Interesting. Oh, he's even...
Work
Okay.
complete.
Go for a wisp, my man. Go for a wisp.
Upgrade complete.
Okay. That's interesting. The
Hmm.
4 Soul of Heroes. I don't think I've ever done that start.
I
And
only
I'm
did
pretty
3.
sure if you just do 3 it holds. 3
Yeah.
of them attack stands.
Yeah.
And it's an easy clear.
Research complete.
So I think the 4th is just completely unnecessary here.
Yeah.
And it's not such good of a unit that I would pre-build them so hard.
I 100% agree on that. I mean, I can
does
see
get
them
the
being
shade.
good tanks, but I don't know.
Also Kurdo, why is he getting... And I mean, I guess 1 Soul of Hero is fine, but like,
In memory
if
of
you're going
Terra.
lot, just, you know, push.
In memory of Terra.
Yeah, the problem is 1 lot leaks with a hermit.
Does it?
Yeah. If you get a hermit, yep. If you only go lot, it's GG. So Kurdo does exactly what you said, just push. And Vanek is more like the safe player. He doesn't like to push.
Yeah, I mean, I think I haven't played against Vanek a lot, but I've heard that he just doesn't push in 1v1.
Yeah.
He just stays high value and holds. Which is a bit frustrating to play against if you just go high push playstyle and you just can't make him leak.
Yeah. I hate those playsets, but it's not about what I
It's
like.
effective. It's effective.
Indeed, indeed. You just wait for your opponent to make mistakes. And people will do because they're greedy.
And also in the current 1v1 meta, the games just don't go long enough to get like the lack of income really punished.
Yeah.
Like back when the games used to go to like 20 or 30 like almost every time. If you just don't push early, you're just gonna lose later on.
Yeah, I agree. With so many levels, it paid off more. You were leaking more often. You can go 10, 11 for example. Because you know it will pay off. So UnrealVanek went for the Kurdo. I don't like that. I think it's a pretty bad unit. Even though it looks really good. And the model is so big.
I mean, especially on level 3. I mean, we had this situation like
Work
2 games
complete.
ago, I think. But actually, like the Krogoth or like the upped and unupped version of it, they both 2-shot on level 3. So DPS wise, you actually don't get any additional benefit from like the 270 gold or whatever you spend on the upgrade.
Yeah.
So you're getting a tankier unit, sure, but like DPS wise, you're not gaining anything basically.
Work complete.
So the upgrade this early just isn't worth it.
I like it for
And
14, but that's all.
yeah, no, it's good for 14. I don't remember who it was, but I remember somebody back in the day always used to say it's a great unit for level 4 because it one-shots, even though it was never true, it never did one-shot.
Maybe if it crits, right?
If it crits it does, yeah, sure.
But
Yeah.
it's
I
still
mean
not much.
it's I don't know, I love how it looks, I love how it feels like. I think it's a great unit, but not in the early levels.
Yeah.
I even think it's pretty decent on 10, like it has the boss crit, which is pretty unique for a unit. I don't know how much value it actually adds to the unit. But it feels aight on 10. Yeah, it's a leak.
Wow.
Pretty bad one.
1.7k. 1.7k. 2-0 in lumber and leak.
Oh wow, I actually didn't even look at the value. That's pretty insane.
I think I've never seen that before. At least not
But
with
yeah,
both.
I mean for Krogoth, you're paying 400 gold for a unit that 2-shots.
Yeah.
Basically.
Like, it's not a good unit.
Yeah. You get a punch and it's twice as effective.
One sec. I will only answer a question.
The only problem with casting replays is that like every time you alt tab or so, it kind of stops the replay.
Yeah, it's really not great.
In general, I think like Blizzard really dropped the ball on the entire replay feature. They could have made like so many simple improvements here.
Alright, I'm back in the replay.
You know what I mean? One thing which Teshin said, which is true. Like I mean, the next time if we're switching between a live game and a tournament, like a replay game, we can just take like a 10-minute coffee break and then switch to live and come back.
Yeah.
And then we can fix like issues that are happening much faster instead of being on a 10-minute delay.
Yeah, I agree.
But you know, your stat screens are pretty cool, so it's not too bad that people get to see them a lot.
Yeah, they should appreciate it.
No, he lost.
Maybe you can
Free-
answer the quest. No, you're also in replay.
No, I
right?
can answer them.
Okay, because.
But I'm having your stream on the. Yeah.
Okay. So, Kurdo 500 gold. UnrealVanek 2.2k value. What? 3-0 push.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Alright.
In memory of Taranis.
I don't know. I mean, I just this like, except for the Tree of Knowledge part, I dislike everything Vanek has done. It's like it's really hard to leak with 1.7k on free, but I guess the units to do it would be Soul of Hero and Krogovs.
Oh wait, do you think... Oh wait, Kurdo's taking a big here, isn't he?
I mean, he's gonna kill 30 of them.
I've seen
It's-
signs we had a really bad game when the 3 were going to the left and all
Yeah,
were on the right and the range.
yeah, that can really fuck you up. That's true.
Yeah, I think the range should be kinda unlimited.
True. Will probably be a good change.
Or not unlimited, because otherwise you could probably damage the...
Yeah, not unlimited, of course, but just in a way that even if you're in a corner, that it can damage units.
Yeah, what is the size of like one lane? I'm wondering.
Putting me on a
Oh,
spot,
it's
I would guess 1,200 would be my first guess.
Okay.
I could be completely wrong here. I bet someone in chat will know.
No, you should know. You're into the map.
But I know,
from-
like from the king. If you look at the king and then the edge of the dark green grass, that's like 1,000. So
Is
probably
it?
it's like yeah, no, to the other end.
Here.
That's like 1,000.
Okay.
So I would say it's probably the same as the width of a lane, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's probably like 1,000 in the width, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
Work complete.
Okay. What do you think about UnrealVanek 550?
Yeah, I mean, I really hope he doesn't win this game. I'm just gonna be honest.
Work complete.
Yeah, I don't know.
Work
It
complete.
would have...
Work complete.
I don't know.
You're 5-0 on round 5. It should really be punished.
I mean, UnrealVanek is a great player, I think. But this game, he did not do well, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just
Work complete.
the problem with Soul of Hero is like if you look at the stats and you look at it on paper and you kind of math it out, you think like that's a great unit. It got like you pay 160 gold, you get a 2,200 HP tank, and you're like, wow, this is a great unit. And then you build it, and like you get disappointed every single time.
Yeah.
It's something. It has really low damage output, I guess. I think a part of it is the armor types maybe, which is holding it back. I mean, now on 5 it's good, but it's just it doesn't carry you early where it should be strong. I don't know. I've been trying to build it for a lot of games. A lot of times when I roll it like in a mid game, I end up spamming it because I feel like, oh, it's like one of the most gold efficient tanks out there, and every single time I get disappointed.
Yeah, I agree on that. It's kind of the same feeling with Kurdo.
Yeah,
So
true.
he built kind of 2 of the units, which look really good on the paper.
But just don't translate somehow.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
And yeah, I mean, Kurdo went for the Hades start, and he wasn't punished with a 5 cent because Vanek just didn't push enough for a proper one. I don't know, if I realize, I mean, it's pretty easy to tell when your opponent has a lot. You should just by how quickly or how fast the wave is dying. And if I see that, I just directly know, okay, I'm gonna go for a big 5 cent, and it usually works out.
Yeah,
Work
most of the
complete.
times, right?
Upgrade complete.
Yeah, I mean, this 6 cent is probably gonna be pretty amazing here.
Complete.
Yeah, I agree. He has like nothing.
Yeah, the only decent unit, funnily enough, is the Tree of Life, even though it's fortified armor.
Yeah.
I mean, he does have a destroyer, sorry, and a slow. So maybe it's not a complete disaster, depending how fast the destroyer gets focused.
Yeah, if the Hermes stays alive for a decent while and he'll work together with the CC, then it should be a big leak here. Maybe even GG. It's dump.
I mean, it's going better than expected by now.
Yeah, the talk is really doing
It's
a great
the
job.
slow of the destroyer, and then I guess now the effect, high HP pool from the Soul of Hero is actually paying
oh, yeah,
off.
The destroyer, yeah. Really perfect.
Destroyer's
position.
still alive.
Perfect position for the destroyer.
He's holding. I honestly... Oh, now he's even going for the chariots.
Wow.
That was really lucky.
Indeed.
I mean, even then he would have only leaked that, but I was really expecting like a large leak here.
Yeah, me too. Minimum 30. But the destroyer position was just too great.
I mean, he did have a high HP front line, he had a slow and a destroyer, and so he had lots of... He had enough front line to let the destroyer just carry him.
Interesting, interesting.
But I mean, we're still looking at 100 compared to 20 income right now.
Yeah. I think this game is pretty much over, if you ask me.
And if you also have a look, UnrealVanek just pushed from like 5-0 to like 10-3 in like the last 2 rounds.
That's also a movement. It's not something I would do, but sure, why not? But Kurdo's army looks so small.
Upgrade
Because of those high
complete.
units like Hades, Talk.
Complete.
I also
Upgrade
don't
complete.
think I like the paladin position here. In the very front. Not something I would do.
Especially level 1, it just dies, right? I mean, like, it should be in the backline after just a few seconds because of its high range.
Yeah, I mean, even if you do it like
Work
behind the
complete.
Goliath, I think that's like a good position. Or like in between the tree of
Yeah, it's
time.
just gonna mess up how the units run, I think. But it should survive theoretically. Theoretically, it's just
I think the
the
Zeus
tree of
would hold good.
theoretically the tree of knowledge should run in front, and it does, yeah. So it's fine.
Yeah.
But I mean, you saw how the units ran. It just looked a bit clunky how they were all like getting stuck on each other. That's one issue when you build like your ranged units in quotation marks in front of your tank units, that they kind of like get stuck a bit. So it's, I mean, that's why normally you do it with like flying units, not with a paladin.
What about UnrealVanek? He is not looking that great. Leaking 30 without send. Okay.
That big
the
boom
Talk.
boom is still coming.
Yeah. Okay. The big boom boom made the big boom boom. But imagine with a send, this would be a disaster here.
I mean, even with a hermit, just completely negate the damage return from the tree of knowledge.
So I think this is a 10 game. And would
It looks like it.
Yeah,
But
even-
let's see. I mean, they already got pretty good units for 10.
But Vanek's Vanek's value will be pretty low, I guess,
Complete.
due to the fact that he gets basically no income at all.
Work complete. Work complete. Work complete.
I don't like Kurdo have so much Zeus.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
I'm not a big fan.
I don't know. I feel like they're pretty nice now.
Upgrade complete.
I mean, they got a small damage buff, but even then, like, I feel like they're actually usable for the DPS aspect. Whereas previously they were just like way subpar to any other Pierce unit.
Wait, did he get... Okay, he got 2 ranges.
In memory of Tyrannus.
I mean, Kurdo's gonna have a much bigger send. He's only sitting on 500 extra wood right now.
Oh no, he got a big wall again. I like that wall a lot.
I mean, I do got the TOK, which is obviously great at the spam clearing if you get a good explosion off. You got the skeleton archers, you got the rangers, you got some other minus auras, Medusa. Like it just seems like they have good units here for 10. The helicopter. They even got the druid now. They got like all the minus armors. They got good DPS, good frontline. If this isn't whole 10, I don't know what should.
Yeah, but I still think that UnrealVanek's value will be low. Like 6.3,
Yeah, true.
maybe. Also, I don't like the front line of UnrealVanek. Like the Soul of Heroes, we said it. They are on paper really good tanks, but in reality,
I was thinking about it. Like maybe level 10 is where they shine because they're just their efficient HP matters, I guess. Maybe
we'll see.
Maybe they'll end up, you know, coming up big for level 10.
Maybe they carry.
They're doing both really similar positioning of the backline.
Yeah, also the Paladin is like the same almost the same positioning. Both
True.
have it in the very front.
I don't know, maybe the Paladin puller unit is the new meta.
Yeah. He takes
I
like
don't know.
2
I'm
hits.
still I'm still not a fan just because the tree of knowledge is so clunky, it's so fat. But maybe it's also good on 10 that it doesn't immediately die before the spam arrives. Maybe that's the trick.
Yeah. I can see that.
But even then you wouldn't want your Paladin to die either.
True. Good point. I don't think... Wait. You got a Messiah? Kurdo?
No.
What do you think about a Messiah so early?
I hate it.
What is this?
But, no, it's not a Messiah. Oh, it is a Messiah.
It is a Messiah.
Yeah.
And those
I mean,
spirits are from Toby. He sent them.
Oh, bam, Toby.
Toby, what have you done? Why do you send them?
I mean, I guess I don't hate it. I just don't think it's good. I mean, it does help out the Zeus's. A little bit extra damage on the spells. But I don't think that alone makes it worth. I mean, considering they have such a strong 10, I think it's okay to pick it up, but I wouldn't up it. It just, the only benefit it adds right now is for the Zeus, and that's negligible.
Wait.
Kurdo really slept on the spam, or he's having a different plan right now.
Maybe BMF Demon again?
Yeah, but he didn't spam all wave of 9. I think he just literally forgot to spam.
No.
My...
I think he's going Demon BMF and Commander maybe. Oh, he's even going Kraken. What?
No, look,
What?
he's sitting on 200 gold lumber. He was, I'm 100% confident he was choking right there. He was nervous. He didn't know what to send. He was panicking.
Yeah.
Forgot to spam on 9. He's still fine.
Oh, Vanek is holding.
Vanek is fine. Yeah, this is a past 10 game.
Wow.
Even with 6.4k. I mean, they're good units, really. And Kurdo kind of dropped the ball with the with the sending. If he sent properly there, he might have just ended the game maybe. If he spammed properly and went for a demon maybe instead of the Kraken and whatever else and the Pudge.
Crazy. I don't understand this, but okay. Kurdo, why? Explain.
I mean, he'll probably just say he didn't pay attention properly. Happens to me a lot as well in 1v1 where just, you know, I'm doing other I mean, hopefully he wasn't doing other stuff during a tournament. But then when you realize that wave 10 started and you haven't spammed yet. Free loss.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but the Kraken. I don't understand.
Panic.
And why is he only 10-4? Is he sleeping? Kurdo, my man.
He just wants the arena win, I guess, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Even Vanek is pushing. Even Vanek. What the shit? What the fuck?
Yeah, but I guess he just wants to go for the arena win and push after.
Yeah,
He doesn't want to risk it.
you have a safe
But I mean, you
arena.
could, but it's still, I would still push at least one. Just go 10-5 at least.
Yeah, exactly.
You're gonna win anyways. You got so much more value.
Very weird, very weird.
Work complete.
You're even sending and your opponent isn't sending, like it's too safe.
I mean, Kurdo is a really good player, but that is a
Upgrade
mistake
complete.
for sure. Not pushing here.
Upgrade ready to work.
Like, look at this value difference. It's 800. Even Vanek pushed 2 lumber. Wait, is this actually a 20 game or something? I mean, Kurdo cannot send in 14, I guess.
I mean, yeah. The staying 10-4 is definitely a mistake here. He should really push.
Yeah.
Honestly, maybe in this scenario, it would have maybe even been best to just push 10-8 directly after 10 and just, you know, kind of forfeit arena or leave it up for grabs a bit more and then just go for a big 14.
Yeah, I did that once against Sainsbury and it didn't work well because we got Wolverines like 2 times after 10.
That could happen, of course.
Yeah, really unfortunate.
But I feel like it's completely okay.
Research
Like everyone is so focused on winning arena. I think it's it's a completely fair tactic to just push hard after 10.
complete.
Yeah.
Because like if you push to 10-8 immediately compared to after arena or beginning of 11, you're gonna have like, you know, a few hundred extra wood to send on 14, which is gonna make a big difference.
I agree. Definitely. Especially like as earlier you push, as more you get, right? So
Yeah.
you don't want to shrink the income lead here at this point.
Is he gonna stay 10-5?
No, he's pushing right
Alright.
now.
Okay.
Vanek staying 10-6. The question is, will Kurdo stay 10-5? 10-6, I mean.
Yeah, I don't know, like now it's already getting too late. Like, normally when I play, I tell myself, beginning of wave 11 is the last time I push.
Yeah.
That's normally my rule of thumb. Like if you push maybe an additional time during wave 11, sure, but I try to avoid it where possible. I tell myself, wave 11 starts and I have like a 10-20 second time frame windows time frame where I allow myself to push, and afterwards I tell myself stop, no more. It's just not worth it. I don't know. It takes an entire round
Work complete.
to get the wood back alone.
Work
Yeah.
complete. Work
So like if you push around before you send, you're literally going to have less wood than if you never upped in the first place.
Work
And then you're
complete.
also giving up,
Work complete.
you know, like 150 value. So you have to just find the right trade-off.
Yeah, Kurdo could have been at 10-8 here at this point. And finish Vanek in 14, even though they got Wolverines.
Upgrade complete.
Vanek has no life steal. There's no Witch Doctor, so send the Infernal and the Demon and he's done. I think, at least.
In memory of Tyrannus.
Oh wait, is Kurdo actually leaving?
What's
What?
random level 12? He isn't that uncommon.
Well, with that value, it is. Wow. I did not see his setup. And now imagine you would have been 10-8. What time of lumber you get here?
Yeah, you would have finished it on 14. That's why, you know, it used to be a thing, like in 7.0 and stuff, that people would always send a dino, I mean like not a dino, a commander on 12, right? Not because it would be any threat to take heals, but it would just, you know, it would be pretty easy to get leaks. Get a bit of extra gold and a bit of extra time to get a send in. I think maybe it's returning now that it's maybe a good idea to just send just a commander on like 12.
Do you think so? I've been thinking about that a little bit recently.
I haven't tried it. It's just seeing this right now again, and I've been thinking about it a bit, but I haven't really done it in my games. But I do myself see myself leaking 12, like maybe 30% of the games or so, with nobody sending and nothing. It's just, you know, from with normal values. Sometimes it just happens. It's a
Yeah.
range wave, so it's a bit RNG, and at the same time, it's
Work complete.
depending on your comms, it can be
Work complete.
stronger or weaker.
Upgrade complete.
I agree. I was also struggling with level 12
Upgrade
the last few
complete.
games I played. Like, not struggling, but it was close to a
Upgrade
leak.
complete.
And always I think like, okay, if I send ballistas here, I might get a heal off. Because my, like, look at the kings. Both are not prepared. So if you feel weak in 14, just go and send here, and then they have to go king.
Work complete.
If it's not wave. But the problem is, level 12 is so weak to the king that it's almost never worth it.
In memory of Taranis.
I think he should send in 14 though. The values are so low. Vanek
Yeah.
is doing it.
No, it should be a 14 cent here for sure.
Oh,
The
sorry,
values in 10 were low. I hope Kurdo's sending 2 here. Otherwise he might regret it.
not Vanek is sending, it's Toby.
Damn, Toby hacked into the
Oh.
game. Yeah, okay, yeah, they're both sending. No, you really have to. And that's why I said it would have been probably a good call to just push 10-8 after King. You saw the values in the game, you saw the incomes weren't that crazy either of your opponent. If I see that, I know it's going to be a low value game. Just go for 14 and push it up.
Plus your opponent has no life steal.
Show him who's boss.
Upgrade
Demonstrate some
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
some big plays here. But is that all? Where's his number?
Upgrade
Vanek has
complete.
a way bigger cent here. Due to the fact that he didn't
Upgrade
wait
complete.
until arena's over with the push. But I don't know if he can survive with that value
Upgrade complete.
and the setup. I don't like it. Like, the Soul of Heroes are so wasted right now. He has 5 of them, right? Kurdo will definitely not leak here. Wow. Seems to be over.
That's definitely a GG right here.
Yeah, with a little bit
The
of
question
king.
is for who? How's it looking for both are leaking to
Kurdo.
King?
No, Kurdo is holding.
Yeah.
Most likely. On the leaking CC.
Yeah, okay. But he's not dying in any way.
Yeah, but imagine you die to 11 grapes.
I mean, I'm happy the game went past 10 because now it actually, the low early income from Vanek actually was punishing to a certain extent, even though Kurdo kind of dropped the ball at 10 and the pushed in.
Wait, is Vanek trying to survive here?
We're under attack.
Can he
I
survive?
mean, there's a demon coming with 10 leaks. I don't think he can survive here. There's a Kraken as well.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
a GG.
GG.
1-1, right?
I'm also not sure if maxing your attack is the way to go here.
We're under attack.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I think you're just dead either way.
Yeah. With that little king upgrades for sure. I think you would have needed like 15 HP to survive that. 15 of both.
Damn.
Ah, the
Shit.
CC is owning him.
It's the battle of the titans. I didn't expect it's gonna be so close.
Oh, GG.
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 There's been a lot of like very close survives or very close like just barely finishing off in the past games. But yeah, look at this gold from income. Like Kurdo got like over 700 gold extra just from the income.
Yeah.
In this game.
Yeah, this was the difference.
And I mean 700 gold is a huge difference on 14.
Alright, are you ready for game 3?
Yes.
Let's go then. No stat screen this time. Just
Should we
go.
wait 10 minutes or if we just go?
No,
Like I mean
let's
to
just
go live.
No,
Let's just go, yeah.
not for one game.
Yeah.
Not worth it. So
I agree.
is Vanek going for? Yeah, this time he goes for lot.
Alright, he learned.
Let's see. Maybe he can do better this time. Oh wait, both are doing the same.
Alright, it's gonna be interesting. Does someone go for the hermit? And I don't know, I've gone for a lot start so often and I'm pretty confident like it doesn't even leak against the hermit.
It does, it does.
You sure?
Yeah. We can
Okay.
try, we can test it after the game.
Okay.
I'm 100% sure that it leaks. You look like 30, 20 to 30. The hermit is really strong against LOD. But yeah,
Both are going for the guard.
yeah, exact same. I like it.
You like it?
Yeah. Because it kinda gives you some tank against level 4. Which is
True.
definitely
It's
your
good,
weak.
good on 4, good on 5, which are both weak points.
Yeah.
I'm personally just, I know that's just me and maybe that's why I'm losing my games, but I really like Outcast.
Yeah, I don't know.
But the problem with Outcast is just, you know, it's weak on 5 and you already got Lotte this week on 5, you're just kind of like making your weak wave even worse.
Exactly. I mean, I like Outcast if you can cover level 5 somehow.
And I mean, guard did get changed in a recent patch where it got actually a nerf to his HP, but now it's a 50% damage reduction now from Pierce instead of 65. So actually against like 4 and 7, it's much stronger now. But it's weaker on like every other level. So I guess like 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, whatever. So it's not. You're paying like 250 gold, is it for opt? I think for
Yeah.
like for the same stats that you would get from like Soul of Heroes for 160 gold. If you're just looking at the stats without the skill.
Yeah.
So you're wasting like 90 gold or something.
Yeah. I don't know about the attack speeds, but
yeah, I think it's pretty similar attack speed, but the guard does 20 more damage.
Yeah.
More DPS, but both are mediocre DPS at best.
So overall, the guard is just way better, is what you're saying.
No, I'm saying that on like the non-pures levels, it's like a worse Soul of Heroes. For the gold, for that cost.
Oh yeah.
So like it's pretty trash on 3, it's pretty trash on 2. It's amazing on 4, it's amazing on 7, and yeah, that's why I don't know how much I like the unit.
Yeah, but if you have a lot, for example, you really don't need any DPS, right? Oh, any tank.
I mean, it can really carry you on 7, like non-ironically. It's the 50% damage reduction is huge.
Yeah.
Depending on your setup.
Really, it can do a big difference in level 4, for example. Now you have X, I would probably do 2X here. And the mermaid.
I like the X to kind of make up for level 5. Really dislike the level 2 send that Vanek did. Why would you level 2 send against a lot start?
Yeah, I don't know. People also go for haters nowadays. I don't like it.
Yeah, I was about to say, like if they start LOD, level 2 send you can really royally fuck someone up. Like it can be really bad for them. But if they go Hades, it's pretty much impossible to leak 2.
Yeah, but
and
I don't like this. Really.
I always go Hades.
Yeah, the problem is it's so weak in level 3. It is really,
Hades?
yeah. Like
It depends, if you got like some frontline, it's...
I remember I had a game with 1500 value and I leaked with Hades and a pretty decent
In
setup.
memory of Tyrannus.
And I was super disappointed.
It depends if you just got a Hades and then the rest of your stuff is backline, then yeah, the Hades is gonna be pretty useless value.
No, I'll
But
also some tanks. Not the biggest though, but like some gate cards, I guess it was.
You got the tree of travel roll now, which is great for 4 and then great for 5 for the slow.
Yeah, and you also got the Grizzly, which is also a great unit for 4.
Yeah,
At
2
least
shots.
tank-wise.
2 shots, fast attack speed, it's tanky. It's
Perfect unit.
Grizzly is just like a bro unit. It's really strong on basically every level before 10.
Yeah.
Or it's good on every level before 10. But you know, it gets very destroyed if you send a Furbolg on level 1 and level 2. Basically any level of Furbolg will ruin your life if you go Grizzlies.
Yeah, but people go on-up Grizzlies if they start with pure Grizzlies, right? So
Upgrade complete.
Yeah, but if they go unup Grizzlies and the enemy sends a Furbolg on round 1, you're gonna leak because they're 2-shot.
yeah,
And without the Furbolg, they're 1-shot.
but who would expect it, right?
Upgrade complete.
I mean, I won a game pretty spectacularly in that fashion once where we had a start and like the only decent thing we had was Grizzlies. And I started with like, I usually would start with the triple unup Grizzly, but this game I did 1 upped and 1 unupped. And the opponent did the triple unupped and I sent the Furb and he leaked like 42 king or something. It was spectacular. And then I resent the Furb on round 2 and he upped his Grizzlies and then leaked again like 32 king. And then the game was just over, right?
Yeah, you are
So-
smart, I think.
Yeah.
But can we talk
But it's
about...
this game, sorry.
No, but can we talk about UnrealVanek building 2 Skydragons for level 4?
Oh, I didn't pay attention to that. I don't know if I like Skydragon so far. I've never done it, honestly. I mean, he's holding. He's
but look at his
2.2k value. Yeah.
If you wouldn't hold with that value, I don't know.
I mean, why are you building LOD and staying low push?
Yeah, but nobody can answer you those questions unless it's UnrealVanek himself, I guess. I mean, I like Skydragons for 5. They're really good
Yeah.
units.
I mean, I don't think Skydragons are the worst thing in the world for 4, but it's probably, I mean, it's definitely a mistake here.
Yeah, I can see that
Upgrade
being
complete.
kind of good when you have, I don't know.
I mean,
Even-
just by the nature how the units like flank out. If like a Skydragon just gets around, but I guess an egg would do the same. So why upgrade it? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a mistake.
I don't see any advantage by doing this, honestly. I mean, he held because he's so overbuilt every level, basically. Okay, can Kurdo hold with this? I'm not sure. It looks good, kind of, but at the same
I would think he's holding this. Vanek is not standing a lot. He got the slow. He got an elite archer. I mean, the thing is with the Hades. The upgrade from LOD to Hades is actually worth it for 5, I think. It just, you get the bit of bonus damage from the spawns itself. The Hades does like much more damage than the LOD compared. And you get I guess a bit the Necromancer as well.
What?
So,
The Necromancer?
yeah, the Diabolic or whatever it's called.
Does it even spawn it?
Yeah, he spawns the Diabolic, which spawns the Imps, right? Isn't that how it works?
No. I think he doesn't do that anymore. Or at least I've never seen the Diabolic unit. I know it used to be like that, but I've never seen the Diabolic unit.
True. True.
Yeah,
Now that you say it, yeah, no, it's right.
Complete.
I think he's insta spawning it. With the
Yeah,
Diabolic,
that was an
I was about to say it, like, literally.
yeah, that's old patch, yeah.
Yeah, like 1 minute ago I was asking you, why did we remove the Diabolic?
Yeah, sorry.
All Gucci, all Gucci.
Summoning is complete.
Oh man, UnrealVanek.
Summoning
3.k value.
3.3k on 6. I mean, we're seeing a pattern here. UnrealVanek likes to go high value.
It
Let's
would
see how it
work.
works out for him this game.
It would work if it's not Kurdo. Because Kurdo also knows how to defend.
is complete. Summoning is complete.
It's also not a suicide player. I think he learned after game 1
Is complete.
that he better don't suicide anymore.
In memory of Tyrannus.
Okay, go to the sand. Let's see. Full our stack.
I like the fact that 6 is much more of a competitive send nowadays.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
I
And
would-
especially, you know, you can just send auras and you can do work sometimes. I'm not sure. I mean, Hades is just really good against level 6. You got to go live as well. You got Wolverines. Like, he got slow. Like,
You know, I would love to see level 6 being somewhat, or like level 12 being somewhat like level 6. Because those levels were used to be so skip levels, you know? But nowadays 6 is not even a skip level anymore. I see more and more people try Ascent here. And I would
level
love
12 used to have the same fate as like level 8, right?
Yeah.
Where it's easy to leak, but if you leaked, it was completely irrelevant from like king safety wise. And that got changed a lot by the change to 100 units. Because right now if you leak 8, it can actually be dangerous if you don't pay attention. And I think 12 is actually also now much more dangerous to king, but it's maybe just a bit on the weaker side still.
Yeah.
So you get a proper leak out of it.
I just
Also, in pop games, it's actually not that uncommon to send on 12, funnily enough, so maybe it just hasn't reached the pro scene yet.
yeah, maybe I'll try it.
I don't think anyone has actually, like, unironically tried it before. Probably not good, but still probably someone should try it.
Yeah, Simon, be ready for the tournament. I'll do it. I hope he's
Loser bracket strats.
from the loser bracket to the grand final, you know? With the 12 cents.
Right, but people's just doing small sends.
The
Oh, no.
problem with 12 is that people, when they play against me, or like when they, I don't know, the most top games have some king upgrades, so 12 is kinda bad.
Yeah. Same as way how 16 is kind of like bad, because if you leak like 20 or so, you can probably still kill it with a max king. Whereas
Yeah.
if you leak like 20 on 17, you're just dead.
Yeah. Especially if you have wave, for example. Like the spell is also, I don't know. Okay, we have Stomp by the ways. And
Red is
UnrealVanek
gonna
with-
leak small. Spiders are letting him down a bit here.
Yeah. Do you think
Also
this,
just having 100 less value, I guess.
what do you think? This game goes past 10 from your feelings now?
Ah. Gonna need to see the rolls. I mean, the rolls they have right now are really good. The problem is that their value is quite low, their income is really low, they're both pushing 10-5. I have a feeling they're just gonna, you know, have a strong send on 10 and have pretty low value. So they would need some quite sensational rolls right now to be able to hold it.
Yeah, the problem with replays is that we see that in the stream.
Yeah.
I have to kind
Yeah.
of cover it for the future. Just gray it out. Shouldn't be too hard.
Do some over there, I guess.
Summoning
Or hopefully we'll be able to catch a lot of live games.
Yeah.
Is complete.
That would be
It's
perfect.
obviously more fun for everyone, for us, for the audience if it's live.
Like you
But
know the
just-
result already, and
Yeah.
Upgrade.
you're not as hyped as before.
Upgrade complete.
But I mean, the nature of the tournament, with that people organize their games for themselves, make it quite hard to actually cast the games live.
Upgrade complete.
Yeah, I agree.
It's a nice compromise to allow players to, you know, fit in the tournament in between their work and private life and whatnot, and they don't have to block out like an entire 2 or 3 days. But it does have some downsides as well, of course.
Yeah, I mean,
In memory of Tyrannus.
you have to be available if you want to stream or cast the games like me.
Yeah.
I know this. Oh wait, we have a big send by Kurdo. I'll continue
Big
after.
8 cent.
Yeah.
Alright. I mean, I respect it.
Yeah, me too.
I'm not sure if I would do it on a on a tournament game when it's tied up 1-1.
Maybe, why not? It doesn't seem to work, but why not? I mean, Kurdo definitely feels weak and he's leaking more without a send. And I would
I don't
love
know,
to
Kurdo
say,
is. I think Kurdo is kind of struggling with the spider curse somehow. It's like spiders. Sometimes they carry me, and sometimes I'm just completely disappointed by them. Like they should be good on 7, right? And they should kind of be good on 8 as well. But I leak every time level 8 when I build spiders, and level 7 it's like a 50-50 chance.
I 100% agree. I don't think spiders are a great unit.
I mean, it's the same thing. If you look at the stats, they have like super high DPS. They're really cheap units. But yeah, I mean, they just
The
10
targeting
of
is
them.
weird.
Yeah, the targeting is weird. Like 10 of them target the same unit and overkill it by like 1000 damage.
Yeah. Or like they fight to split up and then they don't do enough damage.
Or I think it might also be a problem with their missile speed, because it seems like sometimes they kill a target, but before their first missile hits, they already send out the next missile.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like they're sending one shot too many, or with every single hit,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
halving their DPS.
Yeah, I agree. That looks weird. I didn't know that it's a missile speed or like the missile thingy, but I noticed something is weird about them. But yeah, back to the topic where we came from with the casting.
Lost the heal.
Yeah, he lost the heal. That's indeed something not good for him.
He lost the heal, and he lost a lot of lumber for potential 10 cents. So
Yeah. Wow. What did he do? Oh yeah, he sent an 8. I forgot.
and you got the income now, I guess, to make up for the leaks.
Yeah, you can. You should hold
Summoning
10,
is complete.
but those spiders are just so bad units.
I mean, you know, I think it's gonna send
Summoning.
like 2,500-3,000 wood again this time. Whereas, you know, Kurdo's gonna send like 1.3k or something.
Is complete.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a big discrepancy in sends. And I'm not sure.
Summon is complete.
I mean, yeah, I know it's not gonna be the case, but I don't think you're gonna hold 2k send
Upgrade complete.
with the Hades. That's the one problem with Hades, right? It's just so dead value on 10.
Summoning is complete.
Huh.
Even worse, the destroyers.
Yeah, the problem I see here is really that the spiders are his main DPS, kind of.
Oh, and Kurdo is still
Oh.
spamming the nerf militias.
Okay, now he got tusks, he got the Tree of Knowledge. So in theory, he has all the tools to defend 10 now. Same for Vanek, of course, but Vanek looks a little bit stronger overall.
I don't think Kurdo got the memo with the patch, because like, you know, the militias, they were only good to be spammed because they by themselves were able to tank 2 hits from level 10 even without auras. And now the level 10 got a damage buff, so I'm pretty sure they get 1 shot, and they're 5 gold more expensive.
But do you think they one-shot with the Goliath and the Paladin?
Yeah, true. Could be 2 shots, but it's a lot more, right? Because it used to be like, I think it's like a 20 or 30 damage buff, and then the like 15% on top. So it's more like a 60 damage buff. So they'll do 60 damage more than they used to before
Yeah,
the level 10 mobs.
I don't know how much effective HP you get to the...
You have to calculate it, but I think they get 1 shot. Maybe not. Maybe with the Paladin as well, and the Apparition.
Yeah,
True. No, they probably get 2 shot then.
but they don't have apparition, so... And the zombie, maybe. I don't know.
Summoning is complete.
There are many tools what can
Summoning
change
is
the whole
complete.
meta, or like the whole unit, right?
Summoning is complete.
But I agree.
Summoning
I don't like
is
the peasant
complete.
spam anymore. I don't like any
Upgrade
spam
complete.
except the
Upgrade
Frostwolf.
complete.
Frostwolf spam is the real shit.
Yeah, I think it's the only one which is really worth it because it has so high HP,
Upgrade
does good side effects. People
And
say,
it's melee.
Summoning
It's like a
is
better crab.
complete.
yeah,
It's
I
like a
mean,
crab, but it's melee. But you can't sell it.
yeah, the
Upgrade.
people,
Alright, Kurdo's going for the double
Summoning
ascendant. I'm not
is
sure how I feel about
summoning
that compared to getting more Tuskers.
yeah,
ready to work.
I agree. Vanek has a pretty
Oh, he did
solid.
sell it.
He has some spam clear.
In memory of Tyrannus.
I think both will leak. Or else, he has even the mistress.
I don't know, like Mistress is like, I know it's Simon's like favorite unit. I just never understood why, like I never thought it was good.
I like it a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think it's a fantastic unit. Oh, Kurdo's dead here, for sure.
I mean, Vanek built Mistress and he held, therefore it's a great unit, right?
Yeah.
That's how it works.
He has even less value. So, yeah.
Right. Vanek pulled through.
Wow. If I would not have known the result in before, I would never believe that happened. To be fair.
Oh. I mean, I didn't know the outcome, to be honest. I just downloaded the games, so it's a surprise for me.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, they both played good games. I'm not a big fan myself of the playstyle of UnrealVanek with going over build, but I mean, you know, if it works, it works.